Alright, we're back, and let's figure out what we're gonna do next. We haven't rested, and we're not gonna rest for a little bit. We got a lot going on here. I gotta reach St. Mary's Church. I'm gonna go ahead. I haven't fired any bullets, but I'm gonna hit refill just because. I haven't fired any bullets. Which way are we going? Now, I do want to go pop in here and look at this, analyze this thing here. Got some more treatments. Let's go ahead and break down what we can break down. Alright. And let's see, what treatments can we make? So we've got the treatment for the headache, which we can make one. We've got a treatment for a migraine, which we can make one. And we've got a treatment for neuralgia. I don't know if I have I know I have a migraine. I have one migraine patient. Alright, I have one migraine patient, and I've got one headache patient. I don't know if I have a neuralgia patient. I'm gonna do one. And then I like to have, if I can, I like to have 2 of everything. Alright, I can't make one more of those. Can't make another one of those. I can make one more cold, so I'll make a cold. Now, can I make one of these? I can make a stamina. Now, I don't really care about the stamina potion. I don't really, generally speaking, I don't need the stamina potion very often. So I regenerate stamina pretty quickly, so I'm not worried about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and back out. And then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna take a look at, so I need to give, no, see the thing is I can't get to this guy to give him the migraine potion. Swanborough, I can't get to him to give him the migraine potion. Benjamin Palmer, I can give him the migraine. Alright, so I wanna give him the migraine. Anybody else? Alright, oh, and I have to give him a headache. So I gotta remember all of these guys. Now, let's see, what quests can I do? Widow in Distress. Widow in Distress I have to wait a night to get to. This one, I have to level up before I can get to him anyway. I have to talk to him anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and track this. Alright, I gotta increase the amount of blood I can carry. Oh, whoa. Okay, look at these guys. Okay, dodge. Get out of there. Alright. Nope. Gotta increase that stamina. Get that stamina up. Ah, no. Heal. Oh, man. Alright. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Alright. Now, I'm gonna heal mostly. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. That fight didn't go as well as it could have. Wasn't a disaster, but it wasn't great. Now, we're going this a who? Is this the way we're going? Okay, what are we doing here? Looks like I'm just gonna drop down. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and heal all the way up, and then I'm gonna eat some rats. Oh, whoa. There's guys right there, so I might as well just go ahead and kill them. Alright. Gotta kill him first. Alright, he's the most dangerous opponent there. Okay. Get out of there, heal.
Have no fear, brothers.
Alright, now I'm gonna take him out. He's not the most dangerous guy left, but I'm gonna go ahead and get him. Alright. Alright, no, heal. Alright, now you. Alright, let's get him. Alright, what the hell? Okay, now I've got a skull down there somewhere. I can hear him. He's a 16. I'm gonna loot these guys and then I'll deal with that skull. Okay. Alright, and is there anything else up here? Alright, so where I need to go is that way, but there's a skull. I'm gonna deal with this skull right there. I'm gonna deal with this level 16. Take him on. Take him out. There's 2 skulls. Yeah, I'm gonna have to level this up anyway just because it's a good opening. Oh god damn it. It's a good opening combat. Oh man, I got wiped. Okay, nice heal. Okay, oh, doing bad. Heal. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I got cornered. That's what happened right there. I got cornered. You gotta be very careful about getting cornered. I got cornered, I couldn't get out. So where am I right now? How far back? Alright. I've got no blood. Alright, so this is gonna be a bad one. Because I'm cornered and I've got a tough fight. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna start off getting some blood. Right? Alright? Oh, come on, man. Alright. Get him up. And... Nope. Heal. Alright, now you. Alright, got him. Alright, now. Problem is that there's no reliable way. I know what they were going for, but I just wish that this game gave you a way to save. You know, I know what they were going for. They were going for added difficulty, is what they were doing, and it's a common thing to try to boost the difficulty by not allowing you to save. But it would have been a better game if you could save. Alright. Now let's... Alright. Let's not get cornered. Oh, come on. I thought I had the distance. That's why I fell for that. I'll heal. Alright. Shoot him. Alright, got him dead. Okay, nope. I called another one. I drew another wave. Oh, sugar. Did not realize I was calling that guy up. He's gotta go. Okay, get him. Okay, get that. Jump on him. Okay. Okay, this guy. Alright. Shoot him. Alright, I leveled that up pretty good. Alright, so that's good. Alright, now. Let's loot what we can. We did much better that time. Alright, now we're headed in this general direction. And we've got, where are we going? We've got that one. Yeah, they're both in the same general direction, so I'm not. Whitechapel Road. Okay, we're gonna go past these guys now. Alright. And they're level 16s, so we're pretty much punching above our weight consistently right now. But get out of there. Oh, no. Get out of the poison. Get out of the poison. Heal. Get the guy. Alright. Oh, nope. I want to eat that. Jump. Gotcha. Okay, let's see if the other guy dropped anything. Doesn't look like he did, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Alright. I will take another heal. Just I want to top off my health, that's... Okay. So, looks like we've got a fight between enemies.
Get a taste of this!
Alright, we've been here before. Go ahead and take these guys out. Okay.
He's dead!
Alright, yes he is. Now. Who the hell threw that poison? Who threw the poison? Alright. Now, there is a... There it is. Okay, well. He didn't have a lot going for him. Alright, fine. Good enough. Now we're headed this way. Now we're in Whitechapel. Alright, so. Okay, he's healthy.
Morbidity can prove its own
Okay, we're gonna head down through. Oh, well, we got some skulls, so I'll go ahead and take him. Oh, well, we got level 10s. What, really? Oh, come on, I dodged. I dodged that. Alright, let's heal. Let's loot. Alright, now, I believe we're headed that way, so we're gonna go this way. Alright, let's talk to this despicable man.
Imprisoned by your daily routine.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
All right. No, I don't care about that.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reid. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
Okay, well, you don't save any innocents, you're just a killer.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Okay.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen.
Alright, we already did that one.
You sent a man to die because of a stupid vision. I have heard enough of your nonsense. Goodbye.
Alright. Now. Alright, now let me go finish. Alright, she's healthy.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Yeah. Okay. This is not where I need to be. Further up.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I wish I could forget all this.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
All right.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Now, I have to meet Edgar. I need to rest to evolve. They're telling me to level up. That's pretty much saying, dude, level up. The next part of this is going to be harsh. But before I level up, I have to, I gotta find some dudes and give them some potions. And while I do that, I'm going to look and see what quests I can complete. I can't do this one. I can't do this one till the following night. This one I can do. So I'm going to track that. We're going to do that before we sleep. Oh, I have to do this one as well. Right, and I have to do that one as well. All right, so I'm gonna be doing all of these before I sleep. So, but I gotta go and give some guys some potions. All right, so I gotta find where these people are. Now, where is? Because I know it's a vendor. It's one of the vendors, so I gotta go up here. Merchant. It's one of these two guys. Is where I'm going. So we're gonna go straight ahead, and we're gonna go straight ahead and hang a right. She's healthy. They're healthy.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle.
Alright, we're headed. No, we're going around. We're going this way. Alright, now. You're fine. Barrett is fine. He's fine. It's the kid who's got the headache, right?
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Is there only pain and suffering?
Alright. He's healthy? Okay, who the hell am I trying to get to then? Okay, I know I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to... Yeah, I'm trying to get to the dude with the, on the way in. So I gotta get to him on the way in. And then, who else do I have to get to? Alright, so I gotta get to the guy on the way in, which is... Where am I going? Behind me, which is this way.
look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
Alright, now. Okay, we've got loot here. Alright, and we're pretty much headed in the right direction, I'm pretty sure. Now, Whitechapel Street. Looks good. I killed everybody here already. Killed the things down there as well. Alright, so I think I'm doing well. I think I'm doing what I need to do. Going where I need to go. I do need to... Oh god, I got these guys now. Let's go get them. Alright. Okay. Did I loot? Okay, I looted. Now I gotta get this guy. Take him out. Alright, and this guy? Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, okay.
We will crush
Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Got him. Alright, got them all. Did what needed doing. Killed what needed killing. Now I gotta find, I absolutely positively have to find where that dude is. So we're headed this way? Yeah. I think he's here. Why is that not registering? Okay. That's an enforcer. Nah, that's not right. Yeah, I gotta find... That's not where I need to be. So I gotta find where the dude is with his, the shell-shocked veteran and his son. I just heard someone cough. Gotta find where the shell-shocked veteran is with his son. Alright, I don't know where they are. I'm hearing skulls. Alright, this is where they are. Alright, so he's healthy.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Where's his dad, though? Alright, his dad is right here.
Answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reid.
Alright, we got...
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Alright.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
Alright. Anything else? Did I get everything? Alright.
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I visited her dispensary recently. If I'd heard about it sooner, it would have made life easier.
Alright.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Alright,
Its
so we did
effectiveness
that.
has been proven by many. Even the flu
Now,
is...
where is this guy? Okay, so that is where the other quest is. Alright. So I'm going to be doing that side quest, but I'm going to go
No match for the Swanborough cordial.
towards home first. Gonna head towards home first. If this is even heading in the right direction, I have no idea. I'm totally more like that way, but we're kind of off base here. Headed towards home. We're Whitechapel Street, which is better than not, better than bad. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it to the guy that I rescued in the sewers, and I'm gonna give him his cure. The guy I rescued from the sewers, I'm gonna give him his cure first. And then I'll call that an episode. Alright.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you. Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me. Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur. I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Alright.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Perhaps he can, perhaps he can't. But before we find out, I must find the young gentleman, and he...
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
I'm certain you have your reasons. But let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have consulted with.
It is true. You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse your counsel.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital. I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about is their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. Oh, the terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, but when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
Yeah, I thought about what I could do to survive. Just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
All right. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy. You take it where you get it. All right, that's everything.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
All right, now I need to find Newton. And then after I find Newton, wherever the hell he went.
We fought for England, but England won't fight for us.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe, for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
All right.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Alright, and...
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Alright.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, with fingers, lips. Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald, he found me and saved me.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we got everything from him.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Alright. And we did just save, so I'm gonna cut this episode here. And in the next episode, I'm going to continue on and get that, do that quest to get the liquor. So I will thank you now for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.